Good morning, everyone. Welcome you to Meet the Monk this morning. I am Ajahn Sarayut Ananta from Wat Buddha Metta in Tucson, Arizona. Today we meet on August 30th, August 29th, 2025. And first of all, thank you to the Council of Thai People in the USA and Wat Buddha Metta, our temple, the temple that I am the abbot. And the goal of our program is to promote Buddhism and the work of the Council of Thai People in the USA in general, and also the work of Wat Buddha Metta, and also to promote the work of other Buddhist organizations around the world who work to promote, to spread Buddha Dharma to the people around the world. Yeah. And our other goal is to encourage our Thai Buddhist monks who are able to speak English, to use English, to spread the Dharma, to give a Dharma talk, to run the program, the show in English, which we need so much here outside the United States. And to other audience who are not necessarily Thai or understand Thai, to understand Buddha Dharma, the teaching of the Buddha, we have been practicing. Today, as usual, today we have our venerable guest across the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. And he actually moved from Thailand, and now he lives and work in the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, or the other side of Pacific Ocean. Now he work and live in the United Kingdom, and he is the abbot of Wat Puttapatit. Let me show you his profile. And I have known this venerable for so many years since I first started Wat Buddha Metta years ago, when we used to have the meeting at Wat From Kunaram. He used to come and join the meeting to visit his friend, which is the abbot of Wat From Kunaram in Phoenix, Arizona. And I had the opportunity to meet him then in person, but I have known him since I was a student at Mahachulalongkorn University, Chiang Mai campus 30 some years ago. Yeah. His name is Venerable Prat Vithet Panya Kun, or he's very well known as Ajahn Prat Mahalao, and he is the abbot of Wat Puttapatipa or Puttapatit in Wimbledon, London, the United Kingdom. And you know Wimbledon, right? So his temple is not far from where they have a world tennis competition. So you know Wimbledon, yeah. And he is also the president of the Council of Thai Buddhist Monks of the United Kingdom and Ireland. So let's welcome him to the program. And Thanajan Paramahala, good morning, Thanajan. Good afternoon to you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so glad to have you here this morning. Your time is in the afternoon. 2 o'clock.
ท่าน Sarayut. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Thanajan, for being here. this morning. I know that we have a lot of people follow us, and so I one of thing that we're going to do, Tanajan, is we're going to show uh, because people follow us from Facebook, but just let our audience know that we'll probably not be able to read your message, but I'll show you your comment, your feedback, and thank you for following. And this is Ginny from San Francisco, from California. This probably from Thailand, from India. This from Minnesota, and this is from Tucson, my good friend. Yeah, and so for all of you who follow us through Facebook today, we have in honor to uh, meet with ท่านอาจารย์เจ้าคุณเหลาท่านอาจารย์ครับ you have been my inspiration since I was a student at Mahachulalongkorn University. One of your friends who studied the same class from India, he used to teach at Mahachulalongkorn in Chiang Mai, and
Right.
he encouraged me that you need to study hard, and if you study hard, then I have my friend who work abroad, and he mentioned your name. Back, yeah, I have no idea who you are at that time. Yeah, now we meet and we have known each other for at least almost 20 years. Yeah,
Well, thank
from
you. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Hanajan,
yeah.
yes, I
What
would
you
like.
what you like to hear from England? I'm here for you to ask the question, and I'm
Yes,
pleased that you have that kind of the inspiration of being a monk abroad, and I'm here. At least I've
yes,
been here so many years. Therefore, maybe whatever I can support our program and your program is
oh,
very good. Yeah.
thank thank you, Hanajan. First, I want to start with you first. When did you move from Thailand to here, Thanajan?
Oh, it was 1987. It's a
Wow.
37 years ago. It's
Yeah.
a long
Long.
time back.
Yeah.
As a young
Yeah.
monk,
Yeah.
when I was young, I similar like you. I feel
Mhm.
I don't know what is next after my education in Thailand. So I think maybe India the first step that we were
Mhm.
considered to go. And
Mhm.
finally, I couldn't make it to India as I expect. So I end up the first time in England. It was year 1986, and for 6 months. That is my first step for
At
being abroad.
what
Yeah.
Puttaparthi, Thanajan? At what Puttaparthi?
That's right. Yeah, I was in Wat Puttaparthi in 1986 at the time because of I have no idea about the other country abroad. But my master, the head monk of the temple here at the time, when I went to see him, I said, "Can I visit England?" He said, "Okay, I write your invitation letter." So that's why I was there at the time. But it's the first time for first visit, and after that something changed. Yeah.
Okay, and then I know that after that, after you actually have a proper visa to come and work and study here, and you also graduate from your doctorate degree from Birmingham University, correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Tan Sarayut, I think as a Buddhist monk, wherever you go, you always learn to be
correct.
with the community, and because of that, as I said to you, that I like to go to India for my further education. I
Mhm.
couldn't make it because of something wrong with my uh, visa at the time. When I came here, the idea of studying is still in my head at the time. So I
Right.
was here second time is years following year after I left England to Thailand. It was 1986, and then approached to the head monk a second time that because after they saw me working here first 5 months, and they said, okay, why don't you come back again? So we went to Thailand and wait for the letter to confirm that I am invited here. So I came second time 1987. That is as assistant of Tamatutta monk. That is
Uh,
my real time that may count from 1987 to be here at Buddha Patipa Temple as assistant at Tamatutta, or work like to help the monks who were senior monk at the time. So I
so
youngest one at the time.
so you work like the Dharma, what we call, we can use the word the Dharma ambassador, you know.
It is, yes. You like to say the ambassador of the Dhamma ambassador, or a minister of religions, or missionary monk, and the same. Yeah.
Yes. Hanajan, today our topic is about Theravada Buddhism in the United Kingdom through the lens of the Council of Thai Buddhist monk of United Kingdom and Ireland. So before I go to that, Hanajan, uh, in Europe, is you have another Buddhist organization in Europe as well, which is called the Union of Thai Sangha in Europe, correct?
Yes. Well, actually, the union of the Thai monks in Europe, it started from I was part of the um, the team at the time because I was active very much at the time. So we organized the meeting 2 or 3 places. I mean, another country such as Switzerland and the Netherlands, and then Sweden, and then back to England. Because when I was in Birmingham, the Union of the Sangha, the Thai Buddhist monk in Europe, formed by the team, the young team. So the monk from the Switzerland, from Germany, from Sweden, from Finland, from Europe and Germany. So many of us, about 10, came to Birmingham to form the Union of the Thai Bhikkhu in Europe,
So,
until when we present everything, and then they said, Wimbledon Temple, here I am now. They said, we would like to be independent. We would like to evolve. So therefore, I have to withdraw myself from the team of the steering team of working team, and hand over the paper after we finish to the Union of the Monk in Europe. They are now ท่านเจ้าคุณ in Norway เจ้าคุณสำรวจพระราชวชิระศาสนวิเทศ is the head of the council there.
oh yes, so you are one of the
The
earlier
father,
founder of the Union of Thai Sangha in Europe, and
that's
then
right, yeah.
and then just like the British spirit, you want to exit from Europe.
No, we exit before. We didn't go to the Europe.
Right. Yes.
And then the English government joined, and after that they came back after us.
So
We
they
didn't go.
probably get the idea from a Thai Buddhist monk that we
It's funny, isn't it?
need to have our own sangha in United Kingdom. Yes, very good, excellent, Therajan. Because of what I would like to ask you about is, as I know that what Putta Patipa is very, very well known, well respected, well visited from people around the world, from Buddhists in England, and also what Putta Patipa, where you are the abbot now, uh, was the first, what I call, the first Thai Buddhist temple built outside the kingdom of Thailand. That's what I learned from your history, that it was built officially and formally in the Thai architecture style outside Thailand. That is what Puttapatit many years ago, and it still stands to be the center of Buddhist people of England and around the world. And thank you for being the abbot and continue to work for the Dharma, that we aim to spread the Dharma outside Thailand, outside Asia, to other continents for the peace and the happiness, the welfare of the people. And then when did you establish what Mahathat? You already live in what Puttapatit, and then you start what Mahathat later.
Well, I actually make it shortcut about my journey. Than Sarayut, I was in this temple in Wimbledon for 6 years, 7 years, and then it's quite interesting when we are as Buddhist missionary that when someone would like to have monks to their temple, and we're not really keen to go from where we've been served by the Thai community. So I
Right.
offer myself to accept that invitation by Indian community in Birmingham. That is how I start the temple there. So when Indian community came to our temple here, request monks many times, but then we have no one to come to in front line to say I like to go. But anyhow, at the time, I already left the duty of Wimbledon Temple because I served for 6 years. So I said, why better for me to have further education, as I have said before. Education is more important for us, especially to live in this country, in England, and to serve the English people. So I decided to leave after I been here for 6 years and then like to do some further education. Because further education in this term mean when you got Mahajula University degree, and then we are not enough. We should go further than that. So I went to London University in London first before, and after that, during the time, I have to step down from my work. That is our rules. Whoever like to go for education further education after you got your degree from Thailand. So we have stepped down from the duty. So I stepped down. Now, when I stepped down, and then I just went to university, and after that I enjoy studying and enjoy the life of the monks in society and in the world society. So really, you are free. You no need to. You're quite happy to be missionary or to the monk among the community. So you are free. You don't have to carry anything and enjoy when the Indian people need monks from their to their temple. So I then immediately offer myself, okay, if there is no one want to go, no monk want to go, I would like to go. So I offer myself to go to Birmingham. That's why my education further started from there too.
Okay, so you are the brave heart then of the you are the brave one, the brave heart like in the movie, and
Well,
to go and serve people outside the Thai community. That's very nice and very I think very kind of you to be able to do that, and you free from your work responsibility, and then you can continue your education, and then you establish what Mahathat from
yes,
there.
yes. After I was in Indian community for some years, and then I have to purchase my own temple from Indian society because Indian would like to move on. They would like to move from the area that
Uh,
actually the area that we were there is not good area. So they
mm,
said better to move somewhere else. When someone would like to move from that place, I have to move with them. But I said, well, can I stay here? And I like to do something. And at the end, we had to turn out to be to buy our own temple in India, our community. So we bought a temple from Indian community to be our temple. That is
very
my first start.
very nice. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I I I first saw you from your work at Wat Mahathat from King Rambury.
Oh, I see.
And
It's not that my second temple.
that's your second temple, yeah.
Yes,
So yeah, that's how I know you from there. And
that about 18 years back. Yeah, I start. Yeah,
right,
it was
yeah.
like year 2007 that I start from there. Actually, I left to Birmingham. From the temple in Wimbledon here in 1995, and after that I was in Birmingham for 5 years, and after that I set up another temple with them. So another 5 years, so 10 years in Birmingham since year
Mhm,
1995 to year 2006. That is the time I was with Indian community in Birmingham.
mhm. And then you moved
And
to
after that, I complete my degree and put everything, and then ask myself, what is next for me? What is next chapter for my life? So I
uh-huh,
decided to consider a proper temple where the
uh-huh,
right way to be, how I can support my monks or the other monks who would like to come to England to
mhm,
promote Buddhism, to preach the teaching of the Buddha. So that's why I have the temple in King Bromley. That is second temple.
mhm. So Thanajan, when you start to found the Council of Thai Buddhist Monks of the United Kingdom,
Well,
when
actually, the same time as after we left the council of
all
the union of we actually I wrote three constitution in the same time. We look at the USA, United America Council, the Council of the Monk in United of America, USA Council. So
right,
then I look at the what they actually doing in their law by law. So look at their constitution and apply what is similar, what is different between England and America or Europe. So we did for Europe together, and after the hand over the paper to the council, the union of the Sangha in Europe, and after that they came back and start together. So at the same place, I must say we start to the councils in the same temple in Buddha Vihara in Birmingham
oh wow.
in the same time. Yeah,
So you established the Council of Thai Buddhist Monk of the UK and Ireland very much the same time
almost the
when
same time. Yeah,
mhm,
and
of
then
the
we are. So I just as like a secretary at the
mhm,
time. I'm not a
right.
part of it, but the head monk of Wimbledon is the chairman of the council.
Oh, so the late abbot of Wat Puttapati was
That's
the
right. Yeah.
and at that time. Okay. So Thanajan, and then you work your way up and you become the president of the Council of Thai Buddhist Monk of the UK and North Ireland. So I know that Buddhism start to come to the UK around 1920 by one of the English Buddhist monks who went to Sri Lanka, who went to Myanmar and get ordained, then came back and start the Buddhist uh, organization of Great Britain, and then he died. And after he died, they closed the council or the association of the Buddhist Association of Great Britain not long after he died. But now, I think you are in the UK as the and also the head of the organization. How big of your organization? How many temples, Thanajan?
Well, I must say, when I first came to this country, there were only four temples. Yeah,
Mm,
but now after I left this temple, start temple in Birmingham, and continue to another places. My monks go see the work I'm doing, and they think, okay, when Ajahn Lau can do it, I can. So now the temple started after I left Wimbledon, up to 30 temple now. It's
All
about
right.
30 temple. Yeah, in us, it's quite the gradually come very fast of the growing of the Buddhist temple outside of London. So many
Okay.
temples now, in total of 20, 30 temples now.
30 temple now and includes island, correct?
Include Ireland, yeah, include Ireland. So Ireland only one or two, but most of them Scotland. We have to think United Kingdom and Ireland, so together, so up to 30 temples. That
Right.
including Amaravati temple and then
Yeah.
Chithurst or tradition, forest tradition, but not not Thammayutta Nikaya. We have Thammayutta another 4 temples.
Okay. What Amaravati is still after what Puttapatit, correct?
Yes, we have name connected by the council. Maravati Temple, Chithurst Monastery, and Wat Pa Santitham by Ajahn Kematamo. We are linked together in some ways, even they are not under our supervised because they've been in their own independent for years. However, when the Thai monks need support, we support them. Yeah,
Okay.
in
That's
the
that's very
paperwork.
good. Yeah, that's very good. We still work together, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. And so I know that you are one of the senior monks who have a very, I think, long vision and very model, you know, and you're very sophisticated in terms of using the technology, social media. You have student. I mean, you're a younger monk, new monk, young monk, as your assistant who know very well to help you to do the program like I have seen you from what Mahatat at King Bromley that you start evening chanting, morning chanting, and you have a Dhamma talk, and you have the English monk, you know, I mean, who is English, you know, and become a Buddhist monk with you. He's still with you, Tan Maha. We one of the monk. He's still with you.
Well, yes, we have 2 or 3 English monk here.
Oh,
Uh, we still have English monk, and
mhm,
we my personal approach to
mhm,
uh, being Buddhist missionary or ambassador of the Dhamma in England nowadays. I think when we let the other person, the young monks or new monk or new missionary monk from Thailand,
mhm.
to have the platform for them to teach, to help us to promote Buddhism. That's my idea. And you cannot work alone. You need someone who who full of skill, knowledge, and also the good Dhamma and practice. That is my aim to help the other person to support uh, my work on the Buddhism. Not me personally, but Buddhism that is important. So nowadays we have a lot of monks who, after we start from the temple, as you mentioned about the chanting is start from King Bumley, and that chanting talk to the people every day. Even now we do it every day. Morning 1 hour 30 minutes and evening 1 hour 30 minutes every single day since the COVID up to now. So I think that is how we contact with our audience, our members, or who interested in Buddhism. And then I would like to have more English people who consider that Buddhism can be very helpful for the public, for the people. So that's why English monk involved.
Right, right. So you need. I think it's very true that you are no longer live in Thailand, even though you have a Thai community support you along with other people, but you are outside Thailand, and I I tell my mom, my assistant, that we are no longer live in Thailand. You need to learn how to speak English and to be able to communicate the Dharma well. and people can understand, can benefit from that, because the teaching of the Buddha is excellent, and but we don't have what we call the effective Dharma ambassador or Pratamatud to deliver the work, and I really admire you for being in your role as the head of the Council of Thai Buddhist Council in the UK, and to do the work that you are doing to spread the Dharma not only to the Thai community but to all people who might have come to you for your guidance, for your teaching. Andท่านอาจารย์ one of the questions that I would like to ask you is you have done a lot of program, a lot of things to the public, and in terms of you encourage other young monks to establish their own temple to serve the community outside London, outside the UK, even though Scotland is part of the UK, but it's not like outside, inside. So you encourage them to start the temple in Ireland, in Scotland, and how's the work is doing for you over there?
Well, they asked the monks for my capacity at the head of King Bomley at the time. I let my monks to start the temple by themselves. I don't want them to be the branch, because if you let them to be branch, they might feel they have to work under myself.
Right,
However,
right.
unless anything need or necessary to be the branch because of paper or decoration needed, but monks wherever they are, if they work for Buddhism, work for the Buddha as our the most the master, the teacher. So if we follow step in the monastery system by follow the Buddha, and we are as a Buddhist monk and the brother, I can we spread the Dhamma, and where they can spread the Dhamma easily and confident and comfortable with their own mind, as well as that's why they work in the right manner of being Buddhist and by Buddhist monk along with their followers. So if they work like that, the benefit of the people who gain that without any no doubt. I mean, I suggest them to do the same as we doing in King Bomley. So nowadays the temple we sit up to 30 temples. I suggest them from time to time. I keep eye on them what they work. If they move morning chanting, evening chanting, and talk to the people and promote some program. So you can see a lot of monks have their own program, talk to the people and have the Dhamma talk. And also we have encouraged them to do morning and evening chanting and show or experiment or demonstrate how Buddhism can spread to society. Now we have encouraged them to go further to the area of the outsider, such as go for alms, go to show the meditation to the people. That is a big step for us in this country.
Oh, okay. So when you encourage them to start their own temple, own community, you want them to be independent. You don't
Yes.
want them to feel inferior or to feel that they have to be under you and everything have to pass you. So that's very good. I think management, that you, but they also come to you for your advice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if they need, of course, I would like them to be independent.
Yes.
However, when they need help, we can support them because they are under my council. The first thing, yeah. Some of them just under council because of their temple there already, but some of them under council because I ask them to continue their work. They come from my temple, but many of them not come from my temple. I think the one for my temple, one in Scotland, and one in Staffordshire, one in Liverpool, one in Manchester, one in Plymouth, one in the Bristol, one in Ireland. So about 7 temples for my direct temple I mean, direct contact. Oh, sorry, one inheritance. About 8 temples in total. It's not my branch. And just the monk used to be with me, and then they go and then work, and then continue their work. Yeah.
So your role as a Buddhist and to use the to use the to use your role as the model for them to start the temple and work together, unite together. Tanajan, earlier this year I went to Europe, but I didn't make to the UK. Next time when I visit Europe, I would like to go and visit your place. And so one of the things that very well known and you are in the public eye is one of the what I call one-on-one or meet the people. So you bring the monk to see to meet with the people outside the temple instead of waiting for them to come to you at what Buddha Bhatit. You have
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
so you have the program that go for alms to like like in Mankala Sut, Maha Mankala Sut, to see a contemplative is a blessing. So you bring the monk to the people, to the public, to see you, not just only to come to the temple. One of the program, can you talk about the thing that I really like to do, but because we live in a hot climate here, it's very, very hot to go to come. Even 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, the sun here is very hot. But I really admire you from the work that you do. That you take the monk, you invite people to come and join you for the alms collecting and alms offering. So I would like to show the audience one of what you do, and then you explain. Okay. So this is, can you explain this thing? Yeah. What are you doing here? Yeah.
Right. Well, that is quite good to tell the people about the program. So the program of our work, I mean, I came to this country at the beginning. I have a good thought about why the Buddhist monk do not go for alms. Yeah, I asked the monk here. They said it's against the law. They said we're not supposed to do it. Maybe the police arrest you because you're begging for food. That is my feeling when.
Right. Yeah, you're reluctant, to do
Yeah,
it.
by the teacher who the monks here. I think therefore because we cannot do anything until I left this temple to Birmingham, and Birmingham also don't know what to do until I moved to King Bomley. When I moved to King Bomley, I did start to write the letter to the villager that it was the year 2007. I said the Maoist monk going to work for alms in the village. So the village people were very happy to welcome us to do that. That is the first thing. And after that, when we have done it for years. I've been in King Bomley for many years. I keep doing that every year, but in summertime. Then I come back to, and after that COVID period, that before the COVID period, I came to London and went direct to city of London at Hyde Park and organized an arms rouse. And after that, when I decided to come to when I am requested to be in London. So since year 2022, 23, 24, this year 25. So we decided to walk in London city from London, from the London Eye to Big Ben to Battersea Park. And then we do it every month, once a month. Then because of that, this is how we organize arms round in London. visit, we not sure if we're going to do it, and then we inform the police. We get English monks to inform the police, and ever since now we're going to do it. And now next one is going to be the 6th of September. It's going to be about 30 or 40 monks walk. I mean, the monks in the council will go for arms. About 30 monks at least walk for arms. You see that
That
this
is
is how we approach ourselves to society. We just walk along, and then the people come, and they know by Facebook that monk going to walk for arms and how many monks. And then after that, we walk for an hour, and then get to one place is the Battersea Park Pagoda, visit Buddhist pagoda anyhow. So we got there, and then we sit under the tree, and we have meal in a bowl, and give the Dhamma talk and meditate with the people. At least about 50 people turn up from time to time, maybe less. That is very good, how to approach to the people, how to preach the Dhamma, how to show the monks living in this country, how to live with the Dhamma, to let the people know.
very good, very good. That's one of the things that I saw what you're doing, and so I tried to do it here many years ago. But as I said, that we might adjust to do it in the winter time. We'll see.
Well,
Here,
this is the time good because we have a cloth, They go, and this one is like in the early morning. You see that about 9 o'clock that in the picture, 9 o'clock very bright. But it's sometime only. Don't forget, yeah. This is in maybe in August or in maybe August. This one, yeah.
yeah. So for here, one of these days, that's one thing that I would like to do is to bring the monk to meet people outside the community. But we probably have to do in the winter time or springtime when the weather is nice. But in the summertime, we hardly be able to go outside. I would say after 9 o'clock, it's very, very hot here. Yeah, but I really admire your work and to bring the monk to meet with the people and inspire them and maybe spark their question. What are you doing? And
Well, yes.
yeah,
Now we just about to introduce the literature about alms round. You know,
uh-huh,
we don't forget. Everybody know for well when the Buddha was first time visit his father, and he
yeah,
went to in the palace instead, and then he not wait for food from his father, but he went for alms. That
right,
is the first time, and then it's very good. And that is the way of life of what he said, the way of life of the Buddha life and the monk's life. And the second part, you see, before we have Sariputta and Mokkhalana, Asachi, he went for alms in Rajaku. That is the first attempt that we learn from the monks, like work for alms and get those who interest in the monk life and the monkhood. Because when the monk appear in the forest or in the city, whatever, they behave themselves very well. And because the monk appear very, very nicely, very comfortable feeling, very nice feeling, the people like to see, to talk to the monks. And if
right,
we keep doing that, and it's good for the monk to exercise well, walking exercise, walk nicely, calm, and then walk in line. It's a beauty of the Sangha. So that
right.
is my approach to the monks throughout the world. As WBDO, I'm part of the WBDO, the World Buddhist Dhammapada Organization. We ask anybody, wherever you are, in Thailand, in India, in Sri Lanka, or in anywhere, and then in Asia, country, in Europe, and in England. Now England, many monks now go for alms in their local community.
Very good example, and to show the life of the monk. People here, because Tanajan, the monastic system in the West, they're normally on their own. They normally cook their own food, work on from their own sweat, and depends on their own work. They do not go for alms, as I know. That which is a different tradition from the monk or the contemplative from Asia, from India, where Buddhism originated from. So yes, I think if you, I think you just mentioned one of the very earliest, the Buddha disciple, Pra Achachi, that he went to collect alms, and then he attract one of very intelligent, very bright, and very kind young man who saw Pra Asachi, who saw this monk, went to collect alms, admire, and he was inspired by Pra Asachi, and he went to ask, and who are you? Who is your teacher? And that's why the Buddha get the chief disciple, Pra Sarayut, one of the excellent who give the Dhamma talk after the Buddha. That's very good model, and that's one of the work of the council. And you also do other thing. I would like to now, beside the Council of Thai Buddhist monk of the UK and Ireland, and I want to go back to your role as the abbot of what Puttapatit, and we have the Buddha Hall or the ordination hall of what Puttapatit as your background, and know that what Puttapatit have been established for so many years, over 50 years, and outside Thailand now, even the building itself is aging. It need to be restored, need to work on. I know that you have some work that you do for the community in London too, but also the temple need to be upgrade. This is one of the program that you do, the meditation. So before we go to the restoration program, can you talk about this thing that for your role as the abbot of Wat Puttapatit, you have the meditation program for the public.
Right. Okay. Thank you. ท่านอาจารย์สรายุทธ because the temple here has been so many years, we're going to be 60 years in 2026 next year. And this year, our programs, we full program of the activities at the temple here. Apart from normal duty, I use the modern mini festival. We have every festival in our temple, such as Makha Pucha, Songkran, Visakha, but the important is when we have a ceremony like that, we seem just only for the focus on the public people, but then we like to get someone who really want to use the temple for the real purpose, like a meditation, for example. So we organize something like in a retreat, for example, Vatsa, in the rainy season. In the rainy season, we have the lay people come every full moon and new moon, about 4 times a month in one pra, the Buddhist holiday. So they come here early morning, and then they take 8 precepts and stay all night, listen to Dhamma talk and practice meditation and learn from various monks. So many monks and people wine. That is a very good thing that we offer back to the community. Which means last year we did that, and the year before we did that. And that is very good, depend on each monk who going to help and run. This year we have Than Pamaha Saipin and Than Pamaha Nopadon, who is working in this area to help to promote Buddhism by being part of the lay person who turned to be wear white on taking 8 Uposatha precept on the Uposatha day. So that is the first. Second, in our temple, we run retreat for English in the autumn, winter, and in the Easter and summer. Like now, we are on retreat at the moment. It's a retreat for the English language. So about 3 times a year. and then we have non-retreat, and then we organize retreat for the those who interest to become the lay person who like to have a long day about 2 weeks in the temple. That not the one apart from rainy season one. And then we have very big do by the children who come from outside, who visit the temple every week. That means we have opportunity to teach the children who are English, who are British, who like to know about Buddhism in our temple. One group at the time about 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes or 90 minutes in total. That then each of them come in the morning, afternoon, late afternoon. So about 3 groups, at least 3 groups a day. That is the number of the people to visit the temple. That monks going to be ready for to teach, to show, to explain the Dhamma to the children. That is activity. In the meantime, we have a novice training. So this year we got 7 novices, and for a special occasion for 2 weeks, and then just finished as well. And we have monks rainy season, so we got 6 monks, new monks, and then we have 2 left for the Vatsa. So this year we have we got 16 monks in the Vatsa. So you can see Luposatapa now, yeah.
Very nice, very good program. I have seen that from your Facebook, from Wat Puttapati Facebook. Thanajan, we only have about 10 minutes left, so I want to go to another topic. This is very good program that to host the meditation retreat to the public, to the people of London, Thai and British, and anyone who can come to the temple to attend the meditation retreat. So for our audience, if you are interested to have a place to practice meditation, and if you happen to live in London or in United Kingdom, you can go to Wat Puttapatipa and ask for the detail about how you can join, how you can attend meditation retreat, which is one of the thing that people nowadays needed a lot, whether you are Buddhist or you're not Buddhist. And so go to Wat Puttapati and ask for this matter. Another thing, Thanajan, that I would like to talk about, as I mentioned that Wat Puttapati have been in England, have been in London for over 60 years, now is aging and need to be upgraded. The roof need to be replaced. So you have the program that help with that. One of that, I think that you have the what I call traditional listening to the Dharma, and
well, thank you, Than Sarayut. This is to let the people know about our works. Yeah, at the moment the temple restored the roof of the temple, which it need to be done by this year, hopefully, but it costs a lot of money. And the people, some of them would like to do it. They support the temple. It's very, very good. We are working on that in progress. Hopefully, by the end of the Vatsa, it could be something in good, upgrade our temple in a better way. And we would like to let the people know as well, Than Sarayut, about this year. This year, 170 years between Thailand and England, and especially a relation between the diplomat. So the British embassy in Thailand kindly to involve the Buddha Patipat temple to be the bridge of the country between Thailand and England. So it'll be the first time ever in our history that the British embassy by the ambassador Mark Goodin, who will bring the robe from royal robe from the palace from Thailand, join with the ambassador of Thailand to England here. So to offer the robe to the temple in Wimbledon to mark 170 years diplomatic relation between Thailand and England. That is the first, and I'd like to let you know that.
Yes,
And
I
also, we have, yeah, and the second is the next 2 weeks time. In 2 weeks time, we have Ved Santara tell story of the Buddha life. So that this our function, one of them. So that is our work here. Yeah.
to raise the fund to help to support the restoration program of the roof of the Uposatha.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
I
whoever would like to do it, we are welcome because every when we have any income, they go to the budget of repairing restoration of the temple. Yeah.
so you have this program which is invite the monk to teach or to tell the story of one of the great previous life of the Buddha, Pra Vet Sandon.
Yes, where
Uh,
Santarajataka story have been told for years in our tradition, and most
right.
of the temple have this story tell in one at the time in 1 year. So I think Wimbledon temple started because we are the first temple here. At the
Mhm.
beginning, I don't know why they use this, but I see when we have the temple as Wimbledon temple at the time, and the first temple after the Vesantara Chataka, it been suggest and also to talk to the public for that the people appreciate dana. Dana generosity is important in our life. So Thai people, Buddhist people, full of generosity in their life, the offering or the dana. So this is a set a good example for the people in society.
Yeah, this is the good way to tell the story of the Bodhisattva about what is uh, uh, previous life. He try to perfect the generosity or dana in Buddhism, which is one of the basic principle in Buddhism that very easily to practice to do. Yeah, this is a good program, and it will be on. Actually, Thanajan, it will be on my birthday, September 14th. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay. We are going to offer special chanting for you on the 19th.
okay.
Every month we have chanting for those who born in different months. Like
Oh,
the August 19, we chant for everybody born in August, and your birthday is 14. Apart from that day, we're going to chant for you on the 19th of September. Is it
thank
very good? Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
And I think I want to show one of the picture about this is the part of the restoration program. I think this is one of the decorate piece to put on
On
the
the roof, yeah, on the wall.
the Buddha Hall, and if you can see that there is the Buddha Hall in the background, and with the group of this is the supporter Buddhist community member of what Puttapathi invite every one of you to join them to help with the restoration program, which is cost a lot of money, a lot of power, and to make this happen. And the temple have the aim or the goal to finish this project by the end of the rain retreat, which is correct, Tanajan?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't doing that and you are in the United Kingdom or in Thailand or other places around the world, you want to make a donation, you can go to Wat Puttapatipa. And nowadays, very easy to find Wat Puttapati. You can find this from Thanajan Facebook and Wat Puttapati Facebook to find the detail and about this. This is a wonderful opportunity to do good deed uh, to practice generosity, and also to support the temple, and also to support. When you support what Puttapathi, you also support the Council of Thai Buddhist Monks of the United Kingdom and the island. And Thanajan, we have a few minutes I would like to conclude. I would like to give you opportunity to conclude. What do you think about the future of Buddhism in the UK? Is it going to be good, or it's going to be very challenging, like what happened in Thailand right now? But I'm not going to go to that. But I want to you to give us your vision. What do you think about Buddhism in the West and also in the UK, especially? Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Before I close this program with you, and then before ending this program, I would like to say briefly, in my opinion, about Buddhism in England. After 37 years here, it's a long term for me, and I seen many things change. When everything had changed, with the change in positive side, and also it's good for Buddhist monks to be able to propagate Buddhism, and we are working very hard for benefit of the humankind, for the people, not only for the Thai people but for all. So I found this very interesting and very important for us to move forward, and I believe with the good intention to support the community and Buddhism in this country. And I was invited to the House of the Parliament's one to talk about peace. I went to give a talk among interfaith, talk about peace, and also to perform the chanting. After years and years and years pass by, I see the positive side of Buddhism can be. We are more welcome than before, and we uh, more room to exercise and to promote Buddhism among the community. And I believe what we are doing now, it can be very important and very good for the benefit for the people from different walk of life. This is my saying. Therefore, if you do something good, the good thing will happen with good intention. It's very important. So I believe when we are doing now, even from the beginning to up to now, your work and my work together, I can see wherever we are, and we work for Buddhism with pure heart and good intention, the outcome will be good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Venerable. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your experience. Thank you for your vision. Thank you for what you are doing for the people of England, for the people uh, of the United Kingdom and Ireland, Scotland, and also not limited to Great Britain, but also in Europe at large. You are one of the brave, one of the very modern, I would say, leaders, Buddhist spiritual leader of the people there, and I really admire you so much. As I told you earlier, that you have been in my school, I mean, in my inspiration, even before I moved to the US about 26 years ago. Yeah. And thank you for your role, and thank you for being available. And that's very important that sometimes for people who are move higher is very difficult to get them to, for example, to come to our program, especially our Meet the Monk program is very new program, and that one of our goals, Thanajan, is to promote the work of the Council of Thai People in the USA, and also to encourage Thai Buddhist monks who might be in hiding somewhere uh, to come out and do the Dhamma talk in English. And we need the monks who are able to speak English to teach the Dhamma in English, so we can do our Dharma ambassador to the public, just like the Buddha said that go among, for the peace, for the welfare, for the happiness of the people at large. And thank you for doing
Thank
so.
you. Thank you.
And now we are coming to our conclusion of the program today. I have to thank most venerable Parat Panya Kun, the abbot of Wat Puttapatipa, and also the president of the Council of Thai Buddhist monk of the UK and Ireland to come on our program. It's very kind of you to be able to make your time. I know that you're very busy as the president, as the abbot, but you share your time to come here. Thank you so much on behalf of our audience, and thank you our audience for following our program. And we'll see you next time. And I'm not sure that this coming Monday I will be able to do the program because I'm going to be at the new Buddha Hall consecration ceremony at Wat Putta Sothon Retreat in New Mexico. And but we'll try my best. And again, everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you,ท่านอาจารย์, for being on our program. I would like to invite you to come to my program next time. And also, I would like to ask you, as you are the president, you know your monks, if you have any suggest monk that I can interview and I can invite them to the program, please suggest that monk under your organization so we can talk about the Dharma, we can talk about their work and from where they are. And
Thank
again,
you.
everyone, yeah, thank you. Have a good day, everyone,
Thank
and
you very much.
see you. I see you again. Yeah.